I think this is pretty close. I'm going up higher this time because I'm going to be standing right over there. And we're going to give, oh my goodness. All right, check 1, 2. I think that's a better sound. All right, you're setting up for $1,000. Setting up for $1,000. 1,000. Let's do this. Take one of these, get a stack of singles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $1,000. Let's set up another $1,000. And there we go. And we'll get this set up. And we're going to roll with some practice with, there we go. Got 2 racks, $1,000 each. Amber and Jeremiah are going to be coming to play. So, what's up, everybody? I have this higher because I'm going to be standing right over there, and I'm going to deal while they practice. They're going to do 1,000 each because they're getting ready. We're getting ready to do, but being that I'm going to be over here, oh man, let me see. I think I'm going to be standing right there. So, let me see about, we need a stick. And I just started. They said they were coming. Amber was in the middle of a little work that she was doing, but the only thing is I can't tell if my head's cut off or not. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Let me see. No, my head wasn't cut off, was it? Hey, what's up, Rick? Claude in the house. Yes, it is. My head was cut off. Ugh. Okay. Let me try that. Tell me, I'm gonna go back over there and then tell me if my head is cut off. I'm probably gonna be standing like right here. I'll be leaning in and stuff, but somewhere right around here probably while they'll be right there and then I'll deal for them. So how's that? Do I need to go up more? Let's see. Yeah, okay, just up a little bit more. Okay, that's gonna be it. And okay. Okay, I hope that maybe I'll just lean down a little bit. Amber might look at the chat a little bit instead of me. But okay, so I got $1,000 for each of them, and Amber played on our last cruise. Amber played the Light in the Darkness 4-night cruise. So we had a four-night cruise. She played the Light in the Darkness exclusively at the $100 level. She did play a little bit down at some levels sometimes, but she got 3,000 points on a 4-night. And so I'm getting ready to take the kids, and Jeremiah, he's been on a cruise before, but he didn't win a free cruise when he went before. And he's like, I want to do it this time. And the reason why he didn't win it last time was because he had to do all the shows. He went and did everything that he could do on the cruise. And then by the end of the night, he's like, I'm too tired to go to the casino. So he didn't like hardly get any points. He played a little bit, but nothing significant. So he played and he got just a couple points. I mean, nowhere near a cruise. So this time he's like, I'm going and I'm going to get a cruise offer this time for sure. So we just looked up all the dates because you can look up the dates before you go. And so Amber's like, your goal needs to be at least 3,000 points because I did it in 4 nights and you're going to have 7 nights. So we're going to be on a cruise for 7 nights. So she's like, of course you could do 3,000 points in 7 nights. And she's like, even if they get 100 points per hour and they played for 5 hours, that's 500 a night. She's like, that's 3,500 points. Of course they could do it. So anyway, Amber's making goals for him because she's not coming on this one. It's just going to be the guys, just us guys going. So it's going to be my, so every time one of my kids turn, and I have 5 boys, by the way, and this is number 4, turning 21 years old. And whenever they turn 21, I would take them to Vegas and give them $1,000, and then let them play. And I'd teach them all the games, show them the ins and outs of gambling, and show them, how it could be unhealthy. Just teaching them how to play the game, but not be emotionally attached to what happens when you win, when you lose, and all that kind of stuff. So every year we've done Vegas, and then Jeremiah went to Vegas, and so that was number 3. So number 4, Elisha, he said, hey, instead of Vegas, can we go on a cruise? Because I can win a cruise at 21 with Royal Caribbean. Can we just go on a cruise instead of going to Vegas? And I said, you know what? They have all the games on a cruise. And I think I like that even better because every time we go, we bring the other kids. So now only 4 of us are going because my oldest son is not going to be able to go. So it's going to be Isaiah, Jeremiah, Elisha, and myself, all the 4 guys going on a cruise. And the idea is they all want to win and earn a free cruise. So even though this is like Elisha's trip. So I'm giving Elisha $1,000. He's going to learn all the games. So he'll learn blackjack. We'll play some blackjack. We'll play roulette and 3-card poker and craps. Definitely play craps. But and so he'll learn all the games on the ship. And so I don't know. Of course, I can't record in there, but I'll do a video of that whole journey of Elisha trying to get a free cruise, and the other guys. I think it'll be a cool little video to do. So, so Jeremiah's like, I'm practicing. Give me $1,000. Let's practice. And so every couple days, whenever we have some time, he says, hey, let's go do some practice. And so I'm like, well, I'm recording it because I think it'll be cool. So let me see where they're at, actually, because I thought they'd be out here by now. But let me check the chat before I do. So, yeah, brocation. It's a brocation. So, right on. Okay, let me. I'm gonna see where they are. I'm gonna, I don't know how far this microphone will reach, but let me check. Hey, you guys ready here? You guys ready? You guys ready? Where, where's JJ? We're gonna start without you, Amber. We're gonna start without you. Hey, JJ, you ready? Let's just start without her. She'll jump in. All right, Amber's not ready yet, but JJ's coming. So, just curious. I think you guys were able to hear me on all that. I hope. Ready? Ready? Okay. So, so anyway, we looked up all the cruises. This is the crazy thing. So, whenever you have your cruise offers, you could print them out before you go. So we printed out, we looked at all the offers, and we have this cruise. This is a crazy thing. So we have this cruise lined up. Amber and I do, where on our last cruise, Amber won enough or got enough points to earn a free cruise, so we could take her brother and her kids, her brother and his kids, and her brother. Taking the kids, Amber's like, oh, it would be so awesome if their cousins can go. So she's like, you guys need to earn that same cruise that she earned during this last cruise, that she wants them to earn the cruise so that they could be on with her brother and their cousins. She goes, it would be almost like a family reunion cruise. It'd be so awesome. But this is the thing. So I looked at all the offers. And the cruise that she just won in March was 3,000 points to be on that cruise. So now the April offers came out, and the April offers, it's not on the 3,000, it's not on the 4,000, it's on the 6,500. So, oh my gosh. So I could get 6,500 on a 7-night cruise, no problem. But Amber's like, JJ, you need to get 6,500. 6,500 points on a 7-night cruise. I think it's doable. I get about 1,000 per night, so 6 nights, 6,000, 7,000. But I could be aggressive if I want and get it. And I think I can get it, but it doesn't matter if I get it because I already got it. So I'm saying that they should just get 3,000. Like 3,000 would be good because they get 2,500 and they have, prime level, free drinks in the casino, all of that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to work on each one of them getting it to the 2,500 level for prime, and then 3,000. 3,000 would be great. If they have time to get to 4,000, that's great. But the next level from 4,000 is the next level 6,500. So they'd have to go from 4,000 to 6,500. And this is the crazy thing. That's a big jump. That you can't necessarily, I don't think you could do that in one session. So you're talking like 2 sessions, 2 nights. You're committing to going for the next level, because if you get 4, you have to decide. If I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna still play 4,000 points, I'm gonna be playing for 6,500 points. And if you're not playing for 6,500 points, you just shouldn't play. So that's why I'm thinking if they get to 2,000, of course, that's easy, probably. 2,500 will get them to prime. Then they're only 500 away from 3,000. And then from 3,000 to go to 4,000, that's no big deal. But 4,000 to 6,500, ooh-wee, that's crazy. You ready, JJ? You're trying to see where you are. You're gonna be right there. You won't be in the shot. Maybe your hands will. And I have the microphone, so. All right, so Anyway, I was just talking about mom saying you have to get 6,500 points.
Got a long ways to go.
I'm telling 3,000. I think 3,000 would be good. But you got your $1,000, right?
Mhm.
You're doing light in the darkness. I
Mhm.
think okay. So in the Facebook group Holy Roller Cruising Club that we have, there's a guy there, Manuel, that actually played it at the 140 level and has it totally hedged once the points established. And so I think I'm going to teach you that one right now. So it's a fully
How
hedged.
is it different than the one from last time?
So usually you put 100 on the don't pass.
Mhm.
Well, this one you'd put 140 right there. And then if it's a 410, you play 75. And then you have more money to put the rest. You could put 70, but I always go to 75. If it's a 5 or 9, you put 100. If it's a 6 or 8, you put 120. Automatically pays 140. And then you have an extra $20 that you could play like the 5 and 8. Maybe and play for like $2. So I know it's like different, but it's it's a $40 more risk on the come out, but you're automatically hedged. You don't have to wait for the first hit to put it on the point. You just collect from that point on, or press or whatever. So we'll try that.
Okay.
All right. So 140 would be a black, a green, and 3 red. All right. And do you want to roll or you want me to roll this first one?
You can roll the first one.
All right. I'll roll the first one. All right. So no 7, no 11. That's what you're hoping for here. If we get past the 7 and 11 on the come out, then you automatically break even no matter what. And you're going to have this one, you're actually going to have 280 instead of 200. So you'll have more points, towards a free cruise, get there faster.
Okay.
But we do have to get past that 7-11 on the come out. Let's see what happens. It's a 4. Wow, perfect scenario for you. That's the one that you really wanted. 4 and 10 is amazing. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw in 3 green with $3 bills because that's gonna be the vig. Okay.
So this is 75.
So the first thing you do is you say 75. Buy the 4 for 75, and that's gonna
Buy the
cost you.
4 for 75.
Yep. And so whenever you put it in, just put it on a line right there.
Okay.
Then they won't pass the dice because they know that bet's not set. If you put it here, they might think it's set. If you put it here, they might think it's set. So putting it on a line will guarantee that they won't pass the dice. Okay.
So if I put in close to the amount and say buy the 4, they would tell me how much more I would need, right?
Yeah, but we'll have this on a paper written down.
Okay.
So if it's a 4, it's 75. 5 is 100. So 4, 10 is 75. 5, 9 is 100. Okay.
Mhm.
And 6, 8 is 120. Just put 120. So the first thing you do is put down 120. Here I say 75, but it's really 78. So you'll put 78 just like that. If you don't have 3 ones, you could put a nickel, and give them 80, and then they'll give you change. Okay. So this will buy it. So that's a buy bet. 75. This pays 150 if the 4 hits. So you'll actually win $10 more, but you paid for $3, so it's not actually $10 more, but you'll get paid, okay? Like you'll get paid enough to cover that. So you're automatically hedged. Okay, so now because you have 75 here and it's 140, you have more money to use. So for example, in your hand, you have 140. So because you gave $3, maybe get 135. So do it in green and red, 135. I mean minus 75. So altogether. So grab one and say 100. Grab one green one. That's 100, right? See, 75,
Okay.
100.
One.
And then
I want
another
40.
4 of them would be another 100.
Bye, love you.
Another
4
4.
red ones.
No, another 4 green ones would be 100.
But I don't.
You're
I'm
getting
going to
130.
140, right?
Yeah. So 135 altogether. So that's 120. So what's that?
So this is 200.
Oh yeah, too much. Yeah. So 4 green ones. Sorry, I was counting these 3 green ones.
Oh,
We'll make 100.
to 100.
Yeah, and then red ones. Sorry, red ones.
20,
30,
40, or 30.
and then 35. No, 5. Yeah. So watch now. Just put
'Cause I
that up
thought
there, right?
that one.
Put that right there on the line, and then you'll say, "Give me a 5, 6, and 8."
Give me a 5, 6, and 8.
So what they'll probably do is they'll go like this, and they'll say, "Okay, well, you right here, that's 25. You really only have enough for a 6 and 8, because this is 25." So because you have a green one, they're gonna think it's at the, and because you did 75 here, they're gonna think that it's at the $25 level. But you're gonna do 18, 18. So you tell them that, okay? So that's gonna be 36, okay? So for example, throw in $1. This is called string betting. When you do one bet and then you do another bet, you know, it's not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, but sometimes string betting on the cruise makes it easy because they don't understand what you want at first. So you say, I want a $75 four, and they put it up, right? Then they'll probably do somebody else or whatever, putting up other people's bets. And then if you throw in, and 36 is 18 and 18, right? And then watch. So 36. So they'll put up. What we're doing is we're calculating what you're going to need. Okay, so 36. Okay, 36 right here and right here, right?
It's 18 each.
Yeah, 18 each. Okay. Then if you look at what you have left, I know you threw in $1, but remember you haven't. It's 138 pretty much that you're using. So 18 and 18, if this is at the 15 level, okay, then your other 10, you go put in the field. If the field hits, you get a 9. If the field hits again, you get a 10.
Okay.
Then if any one of these hit, it's going to pay 21. So the difference would be $11. You would take the 11, get a 9, put back the field. If that happens, once you get the 10, then you don't need to do the field anymore.
Yeah.
So you're going to build, okay? So if you do have this, like see how you always want to ask for, and I'll make sure that you're set up with a stack of ones, because you could, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So look, 20, so there's 25, 35, 45, $51. So remember when we put this in and then we had this money? You could give them 2 green and a 1 and say 5, 6, and 8 at the $15 level. 15, 18, 18. Or you could just say 5, 6, and 8, 15, 18, 18. That's what you would say to them. But you can give it to them however you'd like, but that would be the easiest way for them.
Oh.
But if you only have like 2 greens and a $1, you could just give them $51.
Okay.
Then you're going to take your other 10 and put it in the field.
Okay.
Okay, so here goes 50, 51, right? So there you go. You have the 5, 6, and 8 and the field. So you have every number covered, even the 7. So you're not going to waste any rolls with the dice. Usually it doesn't take that long to get set up, but if the table's full, it does take a while after the come out roll to get set up. But that's what you know. You can do 75 by throwing in 78. Then you're going to throw in 51 and say 5, 6, 8. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. And it's a 6. All right, so 6, you lose the field, right? And then you win, and they'll put it right there, and then you just grab that and put that back. You can get the 9.
That on the 9.
Yeah.
Say 10 on the 9, or do
Yep,
just...
10 on the 9. Yeah, you put it right there and say 10 on the 9, please, or whatever. All right, here we go. and you racked $1. You got $1 back. There's a 9. Ooh, good hit right there, because it's going to pay in the field, and then throw in $1. This pays $14, so they're probably going to say, "Give me $1." So 15 for 1, right? Then they're also going to pay the field, and what are you going to do? Get the 10.
By 10.
Yep.
10 on the 10.
10 on the 10. All right, so now what you can do is you could just collect. But you already collected $15 or $14. So you're already up on this hand. So here we go. Let's see what happens. And it's a 4. Okay, point is 4. Now it's going to seem scary because you're losing this.
Right.
But watch. So this will be gone right away. Okay, this is going to cost $3 or $4. Probably $4 because it's weird how the VIG works. So they're going to ask for $4 there. You're going to win 10 here. Now get $4 ready. And remember when I took the 140 right here, right? Mm-hmm. But you won 10 here, right? You throw in $4, they're going to give you 150. So now you pick up these two. Okay? Now you reset for your 140. This is going to go off. You just leave all this here and you reset for the 140. Now, you did press this too. So you have money out here that you won and you won. So you're up. If we counted right now, you would be up. Okay? So it's the same shooter, same come out.
Like $15 or something right now, right?
Well, you won 10 here and 10 more there. So you're up probably about $35. Yeah. All right, here we go. And it is a 4. Back out on the 4 makes it so easy. It's like, that's like so perfect scenario. No, it's already out, so you don't have to buy it again, which is really awesome. So you're all set. You're like resetting to where you were. Yeah. You don't necessarily need the field because you have all these, but you won't win on a 2, 3, 11, or 12. So that's the only ones you don't have. Okay. So I like to get the field no matter what. And because you're up, you might as well just put $10 there and just get the field. Use the field to maybe build this up or build these up, you know, if you want. These pay or you could just collect $10 or $11 on every roll. If it's a 9 or a 10, you'll get more than $10, you know. So here we go. Let's see what happens. And it's a 5. So that is where you lose the field. Right? But the difference is $11. There you go. So what you would do is you'd take 11, put it in your rack, and then you would put 10 back in the field. Yep. Unless you want to build the 9, you know, or the 5 or the 6 or 8 too, you know. Depends. So there's a 9. So this is where you get paid in both spots. So throw in $1. Whenever you have a $10 9, you always want to throw in $1 so they can give you 15 for 1.
But they'll ask me that, right?
Yeah, they might not. If you're not fast enough, they're going to just give you $14. Sometimes you want them to do that so that you have some ones so you could throw them in later. So there you go. You won that. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And dice off the table. I'm going to do same dice requested. If ever the dice go off the table and they're around you and say like you pick it up and you give it back, never throw it in on the table. Like a lot of people do that. But you should always hand it to a dealer. So the dealer that's right here, they'll put out their hand, you hand it to them. Okay. So never let a dice, like sometimes they'll be on the thing and people will like throw it down or they'll get it and they'll throw it in. Like it's just not, it's kind of, it's just not polite. It's bad craps etiquette to because you're not the one rolling the dice. So you don't want to roll dice in the table. Yes. Sometimes people don't even like you to touch their dice. But if it falls off the table, you know, you can just give it to a dealer. Don't drop it. Yes. Okay, that's important. Okay, because like say there's a 6 right there, and then you did drop it and it landed on a 1, and then the 7 comes, everybody's gonna blame you because you rolled it in there. You know, yeah, it's very superstitious. Very superstitious. All right, I got same dice. So same dice. Dice went off the table. Here we go. Let's see what happens. It is a 7. So you said superstition, but you know it happened. All right, so dice go off the table, and a 7 comes probably 80% of the time when the dice go off the table. But you didn't get hurt. You did have a little bit of pressure money, like casino money out here, but you won everything that you racked. Does that make sense? Because remember, you're breaking even other than $3, but you definitely racked. You definitely racked more than $3. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to get $140 just like that.
Can I leave that one, or do I have to take both? Like, can I leave that one?
Yeah, you just leave one and take one, and then all of this will get put away, right?
And this time I'm waiting for the roll.
Before you put anything out, because the puck goes off, so you don't have to put anything out right now. You're just waiting for a point to be established, and you're hoping that there's no 7, no 11. That's what you're hoping. Do you want to see how much you made on that? You could count it up. You started with 1,000, and you could see where you are if you want. All right. Usually you don't want to count after every shooter, but maybe after every couple shooters, or if there's, say somebody puts in their money and they're like, color me up. You know, they put in all their money and they're going to color them up. During this time is usually when it'll happen. If that happens, you can either, 1, go use the restroom, or 2, count your money and find out where you are, you know. Okay. All right, you're the roller this time. You're the shooter this time. From the dump, pick 2. All right. Go ahead, get over here a little bit just so you're not, yeah, there you go. And it is a 9. So the point is 9. All right. So
Prepared my 135.
You prepared your 135? Okay. So on a 9, you want to do 100 on the 9. 100 pays 140. So you would put it right there and say 100 on the 9. You're going to string bet this by going 100 on the 9.
100 on the 9.
Okay, 100 on the 9. So now, based on what you have, I would do 5, 6, and 8 at the $10 level. Okay, so you would say 5, 6, and 8. Keep a 5 with you. Okay.
5, 6, and 8 are on the $10 level.
Yeah, 5, 6, 8 at the $10 level. Yeah. All right. So what's going to happen is they're going to. So this is what it is. It's $10, 12 and 12. And then you're going to get $1 change. Now, remember that $5 that you've had?
Yeah, put that on
the field. Put it in the field, because even though it's a $10 table on the Royal Caribbean ship cruise, you can play $5 in the field. So now you're still doing the same thing. It's just at a lower level. So instead of $10 or $11, you're going to win $5 or $6. You know, that's the difference.
Yes.
But you do want to press. So, you know. However you like, say, you do want to get these up to that $18 level, because you don't want to make just $5 a roll. You want to make at least $10 a roll. Bam, bam, bam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means if I get an 8.
Like you're broken. This is all even right now. I wouldn't worry about collecting yet until you get this to. You want to build these up. Okay. So you could put $6 here, if you want, because then you would win $6, or because you would get 14 for this. So 14 minus 6, you know, so $8 or so. But if you put 6 here and a field hits, you could press the 8x6, press the 6, and then you could do 5 on the next one and press the 5. So if you get 3 rolls, you could press your 5, 6, and 8. If a 6, 5, 6, or 8 hit, then what you do is you say press whatever hits, like by 1 unit. So you're going to put 6 right here, right? So you're playing for $1. Remember that dollar that I gave back? You're just playing for it. So this is 140 and 140. Mm-hmm. All right, so here you go. Dice are out. Roll the dice. Let's see what happens. And it is a 6. Did you get scared when you saw it? All the combinations have the bad number, have one of those numbers in it, of course. But it's a 6, so you lose this, but watch what happens. So you lose this, and you get $8. So put this back, press the 6, because it just hit, right? Press the 6, 1 unit, and then now rack the $2.
Don't I lose that? I get $8 or
Yeah,
total I get.
total 14. So the difference is 8.
Okay.
So you now you rack $2. Okay, here we go. And it is a 6, hard 6, the one you just pressed. Okay. So again, you're going to lose this, and you're going to get paid, a total of 14, which is a difference of $8. Okay.
Do I get more since the 6 is higher now?
Oh yeah, sorry. Whoa, you got it. You're actually going to get $15 because it pays 21. So in this case, you don't need to put a dollar anymore because you're going to press the 5 next time. So this 21, you could put that back to your rack, 15 back, 16 back to your rack.
And I press the 8 1 unit?
Yeah, you could press the 8 1 unit. Yep.
Which is a 5 and a 1?
Yep, $6. And then you could get a 4 or 10 if you want.
Press the 8 1 unit.
Or you could just press the 5 right now too for 5.
Yeah.
Okay, now if you do that, now you're at 15, 18, and 18. They each pay 21. Now you can go up to the $10 level here and win $10 or $11 on every roll.
Okay.
But remember, you haven't really put in any money yet, but you also haven't collected any money yet. And it's been 3 rolls. So that's pretty good. But now you're at a place where you can at least collect so you can win some money on this shooter. Okay, here we go. Dice are out. And it's a Yo 11. Yo 11. So Yo 11 is $10 in the field. So you can choose to collect because you do have the 4 and 10 in the field. So you don't necessarily need to get them. So you could just collect.
Don't you always, if there's one of those, you have to bet on it again?
Oh, if you want to do see a horn, bet a horn?
Yeah.
Then that's running with the bulls. So if you have that and you get this is like a free bet on the horn, you could treat it like that.
Do I have
So,
to do $10?
No, you could do $5. You could say horn high yo for 5. So you throw it to the stick person, horn high yo for 5.
Where would they be?
You would just throw it somewhere right over here.
Horn high yo for 5.
Yep, and then they'll put it right there. They'll be on the horn high yo. So here we go. Let's see if a horn comes back to back. And it's a 10. Very close. Very close. So again, you could treat that as a free bet.
Right.
If you're in the field. But so you're going to win an extra. You're going to lose that, but you're going to win 10. And so you could just rack it. Yeah. But if you do want, you could get the 4 and 10. But I like to rack a couple first, especially in this scenario. And it's a 10 again. So what does that make you want to do? It makes you want to get the 10, right?
Yeah.
But the 10, it could keep hitting, but there's only 3 ways to make a 10, and you just rolled them back to back. So the idea is 3 out of every 36 rolls would be a 10, and you just saw 2 of them. So you could put this, it's casino money. You could put it on the 10 and never see a 10 again, but it's up to you. What do you want to do, rack it or spread out to the 4 and 10?
Because that has to be 10 on them?
Yeah. 10 or 10.
What do you think I should do?
I'd get the 4. That's what I would do.
Okay, 10 on the 4.
Some people would get the 10 because the 10 hit, But let's see what happens. Go ahead. And it's a 6, 4, 2, 6. Okay, so again, that's a difference of $11. Because you lose the field, you get paid 21. So now you can get the 10 if you want, and then you're in total collection mode.
Even though I kind of already am in collection mode since the
Yeah, exactly. So you could press 1, collect 1, press 1, collect 1. So collect this one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the next one, maybe put on the 10,
Okay.
All right, there we go. Let's see. And it's a 10. Wow. All right, so that pays 10 right there. Do you want to just get the 10?
Yeah, buy the 10 for 10? Or
No, you just say, give me a $10 10, please. Yeah. All right, dice are out. And it's a 5. 5, that's a difference of $11 because you lose the field, but it pays 21. Okay? So you can put that back and rack the 11. So now, if the 4 and 10 hit, It pays $18, but I usually never collect a 4 and 10 at $10. I always buy it and make it 25. Then I collect. So it's up to you though. Which is like press, you know. There's a 9. You got it. All right, so 100. This you lose 140, right? You win the field for $10. 100 pays 140. So you got 10, you got your 140 back, and you pull that down because it's another come out roll. So you made your point and you pressed your numbers.
Yeah.
So not only, remember you started with 140 here and 140 here. Now you have more than 140 here. You know, so now your average bet's going to be a lot higher because you're at 120, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 180 and 140. So I mean, you're looking at close to $300 almost. You know, just a couple. So, or probably I don't do the math. I just count the chips. There's a 2. Wow. What does that mean?
Yeah. What does that mean? This
So-
loses?
No, that loses on what numbers does that lose on?
3 and 11?
Nope.
No.
It loses on 7, 11. It wins on
2.
2, 3, and it pushes on the 12. So,
Oh.
so what's that mean? You just rolled a 2. What does that mean?
I just won.
You just won $140,
Nice.
and you have all this out there.
So
So,
I'm definitely.
but don't get happy because just as quick as that 2 comes, you know, another number could come and just take that away. So always have 140 ready. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Roll them. Dice are out.
Which basically that means if I lose this, I still.
Yeah, you broke even, yeah. But we'll see what happens. How about an 8? Hard 8. Wow. Okay, this is where it's really cool because remember when you pressed all these things? You actually have the money out here to cover your 8. So your 8 needs to be 120. 6 and 8 is 120. So what you would tell him is you'd say, make my 8 look like 120 from my 9. Okay?
Hey, make my 8 look like 120 from my 9.
So, and then if they still don't understand, you say, take down my 9, right? And then they're going to go like this, and this is only 118, so it's not enough. And then you could say, take it from the 10.
Take from the 10.
So then you got that, and then they're going to give you 8 back. But, so watch. There's 120, that pays 140. Then throw in a nickel and say, give me a 9.
Give me a 9.
Yeah. You could, and now you're starting over as far as spreading a little bit. So you got your 9. You don't really need your 9. You could just start in the field, get a 9. You could take down the 4 if you want and start over. But I would leave the 4 there. You could get the 9 and just, you know, what do you want to do?
So I could take it from my 4 when I do.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do that.
Okay. And this, now you want to be in the field. Remember, you got this here. So, all right. So you don't want, an 8 won't hurt you, but you know, you don't really want an 8.
Yeah.
But if you want to play the 8 hard, meaning the hard 8, the 4-4, maybe the first hit, put a hard 8 for $10. That would pay $90 if it came hard. So you actually make the 8 more valuable.
It'll stay there until an 8 rolls.
It'll stay there until an 8 rolls or the bad number.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Roll it. And it is a 9. Wow, good move on that 9 because you throw $1 in because they're going to pay you 15 for 1 and $10 in the field. So that's a $24 win that you just got.
So then I would put $10 on the hard 8.
$10 on the hard 8.
Do you think I should play this or just?
Whatever you want to do.
I'll keep it this time.
Okay, collect, press and collect. All right, there we go. Let's see what happens. Watch that 10 roll. It's a 9 again. A 9 again. Throw in $1 again. But this time, 15 for 1. If you ever get tired of throwing in $1 every time the 9 hits or something, just press one unit, make it 15, it'll pay 21, and then you won't have to throw in $1 anymore, you know? You got the 15 there and you got the 10 there. So
Okay, so then I would.
you could press the 9 one unit,
Would I?
or if you want, what do you want to do?
10 on the 4, 10 on the 10.
Okay, 10-4, buddy. 10-4. All right, and you're collecting that $5. All right, there you go. Dice are out. And it's a 7 out. Boo! All right, so you had good pressure out here. You had a lot of pressure that you built. But remember, you're 120, 140. That's your little rebate. So you left on the table, you got that hard way as well. You left $63. $63 that was the casino money.
Yeah.
You know, so you didn't really lose anything. And and because you racked, whenever you rack, you make money. You know, so you made some money. So you're probably at least $100 up right now after 2 shooters. You know, I mean, we could count it and find out, but let's go ahead and can you check the chat and make sure it's working and stuff? Just make sure it's still recording. See if anybody said anything like, Brian, you're an idiot.
100 right there.
Ooh. Anything? Any nice comments?
I don't know.
All right. But it's working still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at 46 minutes and 44 seconds.
Okay. How many people are watching?
91.
Boom. Like it. All right. This is a personal training lesson they're getting, look, for free. But you are, because you're going to win a free cruise. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be shooting now. You need.
So I already have that. Right?
Yeah, you already have that. You're ready. So now I'm going to ask you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to ask you what you're going to do. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Dice are out, and it's a 6, hard 6. Point is 6. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go real slowly.
Point is 6.
Um,
So right now they're taking
It's
bets. Everybody's putting in their
75?
bets like this.
is it supposed to be 75?
75 on the 4 and 10.
Oh.
100 on the 5 and 9. How much on the 6 and 8? We just had an 8.
25?
120. Yep.
20? So I would go like this. And
Yeah, and you put it right there and you say 120 on the 6.
10, 15, 20. 120 on the 6.
Okay, now you know you have 140 there, right?
Yeah, so I have 20 more.
So you have 20 more dollars. Okay, so this is going to cost $22. So throw in an extra $2. You're going to play for $2 if it's a 6 or an 8, because you're going to get a 5 and a 9, right? Or I mean a 5 and an 8, yeah. So the only thing about this is you do not have a field. If you don't have a field, you can have wasted rolls. So it's up to you.
Well, what if I didn't have a 5 at first and I had a field?
Then if a 5 rolls, you lose your field. You want to risk it?
Yeah.
All right, risking it. Here we go. The first hit would go on the 5, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. That's 7 out. Did it really matter? Did it really matter? 0.7 out. You lost $2 because you remember you played for $2. Because look, there's 140. Boom.
I thought that loses on this.
7. This loses on a 6,
Oh,
but wins
yeah,
on a
there's
7.
number on it. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So point.
This is the money that I'm playing with when we get the next point. So I have to put it right there. Right?
Yeah. So you can always just leave your stacks of money ready to go, in your rack.
And now it's
Wow, 0.7 out, and you lost $2. That's
Oh, and now it's a new shooter?
yeah, it's a new shooter. But listen, 0.7 out, you lost $2, but you had $280. $282, and you lost $2. So good. I mean, that's pretty good, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, you're the shooter this time, unless your mom. You want to go see if your mom's ready to shoot?
No, she'll come out.
Are you sure? I think she won't, but I'm shooting this time.
Me?
Oh, wait, I just shot. You're shooting. Go ahead. All right, roll it. It's a 6. Back out on the 6. This should be easy. You know you're playing for $2.
So I want 120
120 on the 6.
on the 6.
120 pays 140. So
120 on the 6.
you cancel out the 6 and the 7 right now. So now,
And then I would go like this and say
no, you
the 8.
well,
Or the 8.
well, you would throw in $22 and say, oh, you just want the you want to do the filled?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, throw in two more. Give me $2. There you go.
And the
So-
field I play by myself.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, if you have $12 here and $10 here, you're only going to win a difference of $4 if an 8 hits. If a 5 hits, you're going to lose 10. You're really playing for the field, which I recommend not going. If ever you play the field for at the $10 level, which is 10, and
Am I allowed to play at 5?
yeah, you could play it at 5 if you want, but you know it's up to
Then
you.
it takes 2 hits to buy
You're-
the 5? Or?
Yeah, you're playing for $2, but remember you're up in your bankroll, right?
Yeah.
So why not just play for $12?
Because I'm...
Or you know what I mean is add here, give me $5 more. There, 10, 12, and 5. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So now you're not going to waste a roll.
So now
But
it's
you
only
are
$7.
risking a little bit more money. You're risking $7, yeah. But you don't want to say that when the puck is on. You don't want to say the word 7. All right, go ahead, roll. Oh, 5. 5. See? I saved you. You would have lost $10. All right, so you lose 5, but you win 14. So there's the difference of $9.
So now
I would
get the
press
9?
the 5 and 8.
Oh, not the 9?
Yeah, no. Press. You want to get these to 15 and 18 first.
Oh, is that all I need for the 5 and 8?
So press the 5 and 9.
5 and 8.
5 and 8, sorry. And then now you could do $10 in the field.
Should I, or should I just wait?
No, well, yeah, you could do whatever you want, but I don't want to waste a roll. I want to get paid on every roll, you know?
Yes.
All right, there we go. Dice are out. And it's a 5. All right, so it's a 5. And so you lose the field, which is 10, but you get paid 21. So the difference is $11. Put your field back, and then what do you want to do with that?
The 9 for 10.
You want to do the 9? All right. So you're in. Are you gonna like press then collect, or press until you get everything covered? You want to know before it happens. All right, 9. 9.
Woohoo!
Okay, you throw in $1 because it's 14 for yeah. And they'll give you 15 for 1, and then they'll give you 10 for your field. All right, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna 10 on the 10, 10 on the 4.
10 4, and you racked $1.
5.
Oh, $5.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Or I guess 4 because I put in
Yeah, because okay, there's an 8. Winner, 8. All right, you lose the 10 here. Okay, you lose 140. This.
6.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm looking backwards here. So you do lose the field,
Yes.
but you get paid 21.
Nice.
I just did that mistake to see if you would catch it. No, but
learning.
sometimes dealers do make mistakes, you know? Like especially when people like say the 8 hit and they're like, press the 9, right? So somebody wants to press the 9 even though the 8 hit. They would be paying, they'll press the 9, but then they'll start paying the 9 for other dealers. Or for other shooters, you know, or whatever, other players, which is really strange. But it gets mixed up when there's a lot happening, so sorry about that. So you always want to know where your money is, you want to know how much you get paid, you know, and all that kind of stuff, okay?
Yes.
All right, there you go. So I saw you collect. There we go. You collected $11 on that one. And it's a 6. There it is. See? Now we could do that scenario.
Yeah.
You lose this right here. And you lose this, but 120 pays 140. So they'll pay you. And all you have to do is put it back. Right? And now you're going to be still shooting. Dice are out. And it's a 9. So now we're on the 9. What do?
Do I have to buy the 9?
Well, you
Or
do.
that's just a 10 and a
You
4?
do want the 9, but what? How much do you put on the 9?
Move 100 on the 9 from the 6.
100 on the 9 from the 6. What do you want to do with that?
And then it has.
You want this to match?
Yeah, match 6, match the 8.
6 match the 8? 18? Give me $3. All right.
Right.
Yeah, now what do you want to do? Amber's here.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I mean, he's learning and he's rolling.
Yeah?
He made some mistakes and I caught them.
I made some mistakes and he caught them. Yep.
That's awesome.
All right, so now you're set, and it's a 7 out.
It's because I showed up and walked up to the table.
It's because
No.
Amber showed up and walked up to the
It
table.
happens, man.
'Cause I rolled
All right,
for too
so
long.
you actually the shooter. So
Okay, I'll be the shooter for a few minutes.
okay, so 7 out means you lose all of this. This is all pressure money. Remember, you're losing a lot of the casino money, but your money you're breaking even. Okay, so again, there's 20, 40, 140 rebate. So again, let's see. You have
They're separate because this is what I used to put it out of.
you have 25, 35,
Oh, nice.
40, $41. So you left $41 on the table, but it was the casino money. So you're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
Have you lost it yet?
Do you want to check the chat, Amber? See if
Oh,
there's.
you're streaming? Let's see. Oh, hi. You guys are so nice. Oh,
Amber
yeah.
says you're so nice. I got the micro
Which
on
one's
me.
Cowboy Valley.
That's Claude.
Claude. Claude's just so great.
So, all right. So
MJ says hi.
Amber, you want in on the betting? You got $1,000 right there.
I'm not going to be here that long because I was.
How much is this?
So you're just gonna come up to the table, roll once, and then
How much is
Yeah, I'll
this?
roll once.
that's 100.
So he's doing 140, huh?
Yes. So we're learning
Is
at
that the
100.
new way?
Yeah, it's
Who was that showed you?
in the Facebook group, Holy Roller Cruising Club, Manuel there. Manuel. I have a hard time saying because I know people
I'm
named
in.
Manuel that say
And then you're doing
Manuel.
140 across?
What, you gonna do that?
I am.
Yeah.
Look at, she's doing 240.
Sorry.
Oh, just an extra black chip on accident.
Man, if that was real life,
That would have been a
I'd
big
so
mistake.
mad.
All right. So what do you have?
Okay,
so he
so-
rolled. We had about
I am
5
up.
shooters, and how much are you up?
All these red ones and all these red ones and these is above it.
Okay, so let me see. Let me see your hand real
Is
quick.
it- is it
Just let me
100?
see it. I could count it.
Is it 140 across?
You're up to.
eight.
You're up $250 in 4 rollers. That's pretty good.
Wait. 5
Hey, question.
5s.
It's $25. I just counted it.
That's
These-
100.
This is 4, not
Okay,
5.
and that's 15.
And how much is this?
Oh, you up that too? So over $250.
All right, well, my time's a ticking, guys.
All right, we got a lady
Question.
shooter. Yeah.
Is it 140 across? With
Yeah, so if it's a 410, you do 75. Okay? If it's a 5 or 9, you do 100. And if it's a 6 or an 8, you do 120. So 120 means you have 20. But if it's a 6 or 8 and you get a 5 or a, like if it's a 6, you get a 5 and 8, that's $22. So you're playing for $2.
Okay, I don't need all that, but
Yeah, you do. You'll see. Whoa, she grabbed him and threw him, and it's an 8. Just like I said, you'll see.
okay.
All right.
How's it
So-
going, Jay?
Is it
So-
120 on the 8?
Yeah, 120. That's 110. So you're going to string bet this by saying 120 on the 8.
So then I have
So that pays 140. So now you did a 6, a 5 and a 6 for, you're going to need $22.
and I'm risking $2.
Yeah. I would play with the field, so I'd play for a little
So
bit
what
more.
do you put on those if it's, you do 120 on the 6 and 8, and then what?
No, 120 on the 8.
6,
Yeah.
5 and 6. Will they just
You're
do
just
it?
doing the minimum bet at 5 and 6?
Yeah.
Only $5 in the field.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I do 120 on the 8, and can I do a $10 5 and a $12 6?
Then you're gonna get $3 change. And what you got there?
$5.
$5 in the field. Getting rid of your ones. Dice are out. You know she's gonna roll them quick. That's a 10. That's a 10. 6, 4, 10. So that's $5 win in the field. Pay the field.
I'm gonna keep my earnings right here.
There you go. 8. Hard 8.
Wow.
Winner, winner. 8. No field. 8. So you actually, you know, you lose this, right? You each get paid 140. So see the difference on that one, Amber? You go up a little bit, and you don't have to put the first hit on the point.
I like it. I like it a lot.
All right.
Dice out. Puck off.
Puck off. All right, 5, 5.
So you make your 500. Is that what you said?
Yep. So
Can you-
let's see. Let's let him do it.
Make my 500 from my 8.
500 from your 8.
And then I would do.
You want your 8?
And then I want my 8.
Give me $2. You have this much left.
I want my 9.
You want a 9?
Can you make my 5 look like 100 from my 8 and make my 8 30?
5 looks like 100 from your 8.
Make my 8 look like 30.
Make your 8 look like 30.
Is that right?
I mean, that's the way you're doing it. Good enough for me.
Nice.
Okay. So wait. So do you know what you're doing? What I would say you would be doing wrong. So your 8 and 6 are $12, and you have $10 in the field. What's the difference?
If I hit an 8 and 6, it doesn't cover the field.
Right. So see this when you put your 9 up, throw in $2, make this 18, then you can have $10 in the field, or only put $5 in the field.
Only put 5. That's what I think.
All right, there you go. All right, dice are out. Dice are out. And it is a 9.
Nice.
9. So that is a field win. And throw in $1. 15 for 1.
Can you place me on the 9?
All right, so now what do you want to do? You want to be on the 9? What do you want to do?
I want to.
Remember, you got to get these to 18.
Yeah.
So
I
throw
want
in
to-
$2. Give me $2. There you go. There you go.
So
Now you have
we
$10 here. You're
taking-
good.
Taking up my 8 and 6 by 1 unit?
Yep.
Right.
Yes. Yo 11. Yo 11. That is $5 here and $10 there. Unless you want to run with the Bulls.
And do I do Horn High Yo?
Horn high yo.
Oh, you're not going to do Horn High Midnight, Amber?
Yeah, I'll do horn high midnight.
Horn High Midnight, Horn High Yo. All right, there we go. And it's a 6. 6, 6 in the mix. All right, so you lose all these. And we have an $18 6 that pays 21. So that's you. And then we have a $12
Can you
6.
press my
Give me
6
$1.
1 unit?
Okay, press your 6-1 unit. You don't need to give me $1
Thank you.
if you say that. So press your 6-1 unit. There we go. All right. Dice are out. And it's a 6.
Man, I want that
6.
8.
You want that 8? She want that 8. All right. So 21 and 21 coming to
Can
you.
you press my 6 1 unit?
Press your 6-1 unit. Dice are out. And it's a 10, 10, 10 on the in. That's a field win. There we go.
Can you place me? No, just one more.
10 on the 4.
10 on the 4? 10-4.
Can you press my 9-1 unit?
9-1 unit. And it's a 6. A 6. And that is 20.
Oh, you got a $10 super chat for your table.
Whoa,
MJ.
yes. MJ, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. For the table, we're trying to raise money for a table. A full-size table. Amber, you got 28 coming to you.
What do I have?
28 coming to you.
What hit?
And it was a 6. Call was a 6. And you got 21 coming to you.
Can you 10 on the 10?
10 on the 10. There we go. Dice are out. And it's a 6 again. Wow, is right. All right, we got 21 coming to you.
Can you press my 6-1 unit?
And you got 20 press your 6-1 unit. Pressing your 6-1 unit. Looks like 30.
Nice.
Here's your money.
Thank you.
All right. Dice are out. 9. That's a field win. Center field 9.
Can you
Nina.
place me on the 10?
Okay, 1 second. Sorry. Throw me $1. 21 for you. 15 for you. You said press your 9?
No, I said place me on the 10.
Okay. Press your 9 up 1 and place you on the 10. There we go. All right, dice are out. 7 out. 7 out. 7 out. 7 out. All right, so here we go. We collect these, right? And then we're going to pay 1, 20, 140 to you, and
We made some money on that one, Jay.
140 to you. You guys made some money?
Yeah. I really wanted my 8 to hit.
How much did you make? I saw you keeping it to the side.
It was.
How much you win?
50.
You won $70 or so?
Yep, $75.
$75.
I'm up 75 bucks.
$75. That's a pretty good win to have 280 average bet
Wow.
to start.
Man, I love this game.
And you won 75. You didn't lose. Didn't lose. All right. What do you think? You feel good? Good practice
There
run?
should be a way where you could like see all the comments, Brian.
Like me? If I had if I had a laptop here, I could probably do the comments.
Oh,
Maybe next time I'll bring my laptop.
that's a good idea.
All right, you want to do one more? Who wants to roll? Me?
You.
Nah, I'll roll again.
No, you just rolled.
Okay.
You want to roll?
You
No,
can roll.
You could roll
Okay, I'll roll
from over there.
from over here.
Here you go.
Yep. All right.
Pick 2. Oh, you're one of those, huh?
I'm just playing. I don't know if they heard you, but that was hilarious. All right. So you're one of those. All right, here we go. We're rolling. It is a 6. Point is 6.
It's 120.
Wow.
Right?
Yep, this guy got it. He says 120 on the 6. You got it, sir. Throw in 22. Get a 5 and 8.
5 and 8.
All right. So this
I go
is the thing.
120 on the 6, and can I do 5 and 8?
120 on the 6. 5 and 8. $3 change. And you got $5 in the field. That sounds good. All right. So you're playing for.
Whose is this?
Sorry. You're playing for 5 plus 2. Okay. Don't think about it. Don't think about that number. It's a 3. 3. Craps 3. And that's a win in the field. There we go.
That way.
Just collecting. And we're rolling, and it's a 6. Winner. Winner 6. So you lost here, right? You get paid 140, So you actually broke even on that whole scenario
That's great.
because you won one.
$2.
Oh yeah, but you didn't lose it.
Because it's still there.
Oh,
Yeah, because you lost the
off!
field, but you collected the
Yeah.
field. You know what I mean?
yeah.
All right, same hot shooter.
Same hot shooter.
12 midnight.
Ooh, that's.
That's a push.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go.
This shooter stresses me out all the time.
How about a 3? Craps 3. You know what that means?
Get paid.
Oh.
Amber's whispering right now. She said, "Yeah, sometimes that happens, but then the next number, just get that 140 ready. keep it to the side. Here we go. It is a 3.
Whoa! This is when you love this strategy.
This is when this strategy works really well.
Every time.
so just see what happens, huh? Amber's like, let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens.
I want to get purple chips.
Purple chips? All right.
That's what I'm going for.
Well, if you want purple chips, you have to bet higher. So there's that for you. Sorry. I had to get all the change. Here we go. Coming out again. Here we go. And it's a 5. Point is 5. How much do you want? You just won $280.
I know, that's awesome.
Before we even got a point established.
I also think about how you could lose that before you get
but you can also lose $280
What do you make the 5 and 9
before.
at this level? It's 100?
Yeah. How would you like to do this?
Can you make
the 5 100 from my 6.
Make the 5 100 from your 6?
And then take up my 6.
What she did is she just made it 30. You know, she
I'm
flipped.
doing that again.
You're doing that again?
Yep.
Is that what you would like to do? Or would you like to do 6 to 18, 8 to 18?
Make mine look like 30.
Your
Do you
6
have
looks
to
like
say
30?
30, or can you just say 2 units?
Yeah, you want to say the amount is better. So you could say take my 6 and 8 to, because this is
Where's
yours
my
right
change?
here.
Where's my? Oh no. That's the change.
You could just say take my 6 and 8 to 18 each.
Take my 6 and 8 to 18 each.
Okay, so what's going to happen is this is going to go like that, right? And then they're going to go 18 and 18. And they're going to give you $6. But you could put 10 in the field, or you could put 5 in the field and then stack it once it hits. Does that make sense? Yes. Yeah, all right.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, here we go. It is a 6, hard 6.
Nice.
Okay.
Same bet for me.
Same bet. That is $35 for you and 21 for you. All right? What would you like to do?
So do I still have to take up my 6 and 8 still?
No, you want to get them to 18? I mean, you can keep pressing them up if you want. Hers is only at,
That's what I've been at, right?
you're at 18 and 18.
That's usually what I'm at. When I go
Yeah,
up
yeah,
on my
exactly.
9. So I can go up on my 9.
Go up on your 9. There you
Can I
go.
do a $10 field, or I have to take up 6 and 8?
No, once this is at 18, $10 is close enough. If this goes to, I would keep this at $10 until this gets to 30. And then if it goes up to 42, then you could get $25 in the field. But I would leave this at 10, never play more than 10 in the field until you have more than $30 on the 6 and 8. Okay, here we go. And it is a 5. 5, winner 5. You lose the field, no field 5. And then boom, bam, bang, firepower.
Thank you.
All right, point is,
Before I stress out.
this is, now we're out on another come out roll. Don't forget about those last 2 3s that
I
happen.
know,
Because
but
you
I
never
just
know
picked
what
it
can
all
happen
up.
on a come out roll. How about a 10? 10 on the end. That is the one that makes you grin.
Which one?
Because I love a 4 and 10 when I'm on the
Which
DP.
is 75.
75. So
Make my 10 look like 75 from my 5.
give me $3.
Because I have to buy it, huh?
Yes.
Make my 10 look like 75 for my 3 and 5. And this is
Then
what I
how
have
much
left.
is the 5? How much
Can
do
you
buy
put
the
10
5?
on 5?
You should move your 5 to 9.
Move
And
my 9 to 5.
this is what I had left over, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to do 10 on 5 and 10 on 9.
10 on 5, 10 on 9. Do you want to press your 6? Give me $1.
No, I don't want to.
Your 6 is $12.
That's my 8.
There you go.
Okay,
There you go.
that's what I wanted to do.
All right, there you go. All right.
Actually, can you make my? Yeah, no.
Hand me that lay button.
Lay.
Yeah, it says buy on the other side.
Can you make my 6 look like 18, and
Ma-
make my 8 look like 18? Take it from my 6.
So, okay, 36. This would be a good time to tip the dealer.
Good job, buddy.
Good job, buddy, she says.
I'm just kidding. Here we go. I want dealers. Inside, across for the dealers.
Across for the dealers. Oh, thank you very much. The dealers are playing. Amber whispered and she said, every time you bet for the dealers, you always lose. Let's see what happens.
I hope I'm wrong.
What is it?
8.
It's an 8? Okay. So 8. Easy 8. So that is no filled 8.
Really raining outside.
So no filled 8, okay? So that means you're getting a difference of $16, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play on the hard 10. You got another.
So my
Amber's
10 on
reading
my
the
9.
comments and she wants a hard 10.
Yeah, because someone said
Well,
hard
that's
10.
that's your $1 there.
Oh, thank you.
What would you like?
10 on my 9.
9. Got it.
Hard 10.
Hard 10.
And then
What do you have to do? 5 or can you do 1?
You could do 1, but if you're gonna play the hard way at 1, you should never collect. You should always parlay. And if you're gonna do it at 5, that's enough to collect.
oh yeah.
Don't ever collect a $1. Don't ever collect a hard way unless it's $5 or more. So if you have $1 and you hit the hard way, you would say parlay.
Looks like you got a $20 super chat. Did I see that?
What? Really? Another super chat?
I think so.
Woohoo! For the table?
It doesn't say.
We're trying to raise money for the table.
Well, it is pouring outside.
And maybe because this is a great lesson for somebody. Like I should sell this on a
Sharpshooter.
I should sell this on a course or something.
Hot shooter. Hot
No,
shooter.
I'm just playing. Here we go. And it is a 6 hard
Heard on that
6.
hard six.
We got on that hard 6. All right.
Lose our field.
Lose.
Those don't
No filled 6. Filled loses.
And it's either gonna come hard and we get paid on both or not.
There you go. There's your money.
Can you press my 6 and 8 1 unit?
6 and 8 1 unit. Give me $2.
What? Did I give it wrong? Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
I'm trying to be real with you here. Okay, so let's see. 6 and 8. 6 and 8.
Yeah.
1 unit. Hard 6. All right.
Sorry, a hard 6.
All right. Everything bet set. Dice are out. No more bets. And it's a 4 3 1 4. The one you guys are not on.
Yeah.
But you do have a field getting paid right there.
10 on the 4.
Place me on the 4.
Oh, you guys want the 4. All right, there you go. Dice are out. Dice are out. No more bets. And it's a Yo 11. Yo 11. Yo 11. And that is $10 in the field.
Can you
Paid.
press my 5 and 9 1 unit?
Press your 5 and 9 1 unit.
Horn high, yo.
Oh yeah.
Horn high yo for 5.
Oh, I'm gonna do a horn high midnight.
Horn high midnight. All right. Midnight. What do you get? What do you get? Okay, you guys get paid. So
Well, we get paid in the field.
okay, yeah.
Double the bubble.
Oh my gosh, I'm running out of money here. You guys
Here,
are winning so much.
change
Just
me
a
out.
second.
I
Just a
want some-
second.
I need some
Boom,
coins.
I have
boom,
lots of red.
boom, boom. All right, double in the bubble.
I just changed that.
Yeah, you need to change out. Let me give you 100 for a stack of red. How about that?
Okay.
Give me a stack of red.
Like this.
Yeah. There's 100 for you.
It's 5.
Yeah.
This is a stack of red.
You want a stack? Yeah, give me a stack of red. There's 100 for you. Thanks.
Here's a stack of red. I'll take another 100.
What? No. Okay, there you go. All right, now I have enough red. All right, enough. But we do need to pay this. So let me show you how this works, just so you know. The way it would work at $5. So
So I have
horn right? You're taking $5. There's a horn bet for $4, right? She was high on the midnight, right? And you were high on the yo. Let's pay hers first, and I'll show you how it works, okay? So normally they would leave you up, but I'm gonna just take you down and pay you like the way.
That's great. Take me down.
Okay. Okay, so the way it works is you lose these bets, that's $3. This one would get paid 30 $60. Yeah, because it's $2, but it's one for 30, one for 30, so you get paid $60. Does that make sense? But you're not going to get paid like that when you see it, and if it hits, you're going to think you're getting paid $60, but you're not, because they're going to leave all these bets up.
Yeah.
So you think you're not getting paid right, but you are getting paid right. Does that make sense?
He's just taking all down for the sake of it.
Okay, now yours.
So it'll be 55.
Yours was like this. Yours was high on this one. So she got paid a lot because, yeah, she got.
I would get 20.
So yours is like this. So you lose these, you get 30 for these two. So you would normally get 20. It's usually $26, I think, 26. But there's your dollars. There's your money. So
I'm gonna put mine back up.
you want to put you no pressure. You want to put it. You don't want any pressure. All right, horn high yo back. Horn high midnight back. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Dice are out. No more bets. And it is a 7 out.
Always is like that.
It
Whenever you see those
always,
numbers, you know what's
yeah,
happening.
you know. All right, so 7 out. All the pressure money that you guys had, pretty good pressure.
Yeah.
You guys had pretty good pressure.
Better way to play than the $100 event.
You like it better than the $100 don't?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's automatically hedged right off the bat,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you're risking more up front.
Right. That's
But
what's
it's
stressful.
it is kind of stressful, but it's really
Pay the
good.
people.
Pay the people. All right, so I'll pay you.
Man, I really want him to hit that 10 though, because it pays good, huh? How much would the 10 paid?
The 10, it would have paid 150. You would have lost 140, but it would have paid 150 for 3. So you would have made a difference of $7. All right, so sorry,
Can't wait to see how much I'm up.
sorry, that one's yours right there.
Okay, I'm coming down on everything.
All right, go ahead, count it up, and then this will be our last one. You started with $1,000, JJ. I want to see where you ended, and Amber, you weren't here for a long time, but it'd be interesting to hear how much you won as well.
I started with 1,000 as well.
You started with 1,000 as well, yes. So
I have 9 black chips, so that's a good sign.
9 black chips is a good sign,
This
yeah.
is my 1,000.
There's 1,000. Here you go. Give me that. All right, so put your 1,000 right here,
Here's my 1,000.
Why?
because then everything else is profit. Then you
Here's
know.
my 1,000.
Okay, I know you want this. Here's your 2 purple
Yeah,
chips.
I wanted purple.
I know you like to get
He
those
wants
purple.
yellow. Give him yellow. How could
They
you-
don't have yellow on the ship, but
Okay,
there's
fine.
a $1,000 chip for you. There you know. They don't usually have yellow or 1,000. They only have 5,000
Give me
chips.
black.
Okay, so I see those are all black too. So that's
These?
another, yeah,
This is 100?
yeah.
Whoa.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3. Sorry, let me give you a purple. Okay, there's that, like that.
Can I have 4 black chips, please?
4 black chips.
That's right, right?
There you go. And then let me take these.
And these.
Yeah, and those. And what do you got there? Another 100?
No.
Yeah. You got another $104.
Oh yeah, because it's 225.
Yeah, so there, put the $4 out here. All right, so you have $704. So you won in that recession. You won $704.
That's what I want to happen in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice, very good session. And remember, we did have a 0.7 out. We had a couple bad rolls, you know. But once you get a good roll, you can make some money,
So
you know.
like, if this happened one day, I would kind of want to set my 1,000 aside now. and
Yes.
pay
Yeah,
750.
yeah. So if you had $704 profit in one session, just bring that for your next session, not your $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I made
yeah, exactly.
400 and
34, 32.
32.
So $432 and 2 rolls.
Yeah, mine and yours.
Whoa.
Wow, that's good.
That's real good.
That's real good. All right, you feel confident on that? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna write down 140. Then you got 75, 75 if it's a 4 or 10. 5 or 9 is 100. And 6 and 8 is 120. Right?
Yes.
Good job. Right on. And for everybody watching, we're gonna go ahead and end the video now with the any more things you want to say, Amber? Let me walk around on that
Yeah,
side.
you should come around and
Maybe
read.
they don't have these.
He said I'm like it's real money.
Play-
I want to win real money.
Amber, she was so excited when that midnight hit.
I was. I don't know why. It's not real.
She's like, midnight. All right,
I
so
gotta go back to work.
Claude gave $10. Let's give that a like, everyone.
Like it.
Wow, that is awesome. Amber's thumbs up in the field all right, keep rolling, keep rolling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just doing a little practice run here. So,
Okay, we're going in, babe. Love you. Bye.
oh man, thank you so much, Gary, for the super chat. Claude for the super chat. MJ for the super chat. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And we do have another member in the house. Awesome. Thanks for becoming a member. We're gonna do we do giveaways every month for our new members. So get ready for our live stream with our new members. It'll be later on in the month, in the mid-April. So stay tuned for that one. And everybody else that was here, thank you so much. You guys are awesome, and ladies and gentlemen. And I really love doing this, and I hope you could tell we have a passion for playing craps on a cruise, for earning free cruises. So make sure to go to holyroller.com, get yourself some merch. We're trying to raise money this year to get a craps table before my birthday, or around my birthday, which is end of November, beginning of December. So it's a long journey, but every dollar counts. So thank you for everyone giving super chats. And when you buy merch, when you become a member, a portion of all the proceeds are going towards the craps table. So thank you so much. And I really appreciate it. And as I always say, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, right? Give this a thumbs up. And of course, you know, my tagline is this: when I end a video, I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya. I'm gonna just clean up. I usually just leave it running while I'm cleaning up. But sometimes I don't talk when I clean up. I just clean up and people are like, oh, look at, he's still recording and doesn't realize it. Is he gonna say or do something that he doesn't really wanna do on camera? But I know I'm still on camera. So, but yeah, see, JJ did a good job on that one. The thing is, I mean, he was up 700. He could very well be down 700 too. I mean, you never know how it's gonna roll. That wasn't like super crazy good rolls. It was just average, I think. I don't think it was anything like huge. And for being an average roll to win that much is, I think, good on an average roll. So that's, but I want him to have a good experience. But sometimes, you know, you get on the real table and it's just so nerve-wracking because you're practicing out like this, and then you get there in real life and then it's real money. And you know, we didn't have a come out 7 or 11 where he lost it, I don't think. But that's always the hardest, when it's your own money, real $140 there, and you get knocked off and you just lost 100, and you got to just stay focused and just not freak out. So, but Yeah, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna go live, but I have a couple videos coming out of the 140 fully hedged, the one we just played. I have that video coming out really soon. I forget. I think it's this week. It's coming out this week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is full length or long form videos, and then on all the other days I have shorts coming out, just some like vertical short videos. And then every once in a while I'll go live. Leading up to my last cruise, I went live every day for like 2 weeks straight. I'm not going live every day. I'm working on some other stuff, some other websites and some other parts of our business that we're running. So Holy Roller is just one stream of income out of many that we do. So I do have to do other work as well. So, all right. Well, I think that's going to be about it for me today. And yeah, as Claude says, from Cowboy Valley and Timberline Junction Railroad, Model Railroad. Later, y'all.